Hi, I'm Steve Jenkins, and welcome to Modern Funk Bass. In this course, we're going to play through 10 modern funk bass studies to help you develop modern approaches and techniques, including fingerstyle grooves, utilizing space and syncopation, groove placement, extended muted thumb technique, and we'll even cover some slapping technique to give people who are maybe new to the technique some pointers, and people who've been doing it for a while some things to think about to maybe refine their own technique. Today's modern funk grooves encompass rhythms from the past, present, and future. Today, bass players need to be able to incorporate beats, textures, and time feels from hip-hop, electronic music, and even stuff like indie rock, and be able to mix that with the classic grooves of the 60s, 70s, and 80s. Even though I play a wide variety of music ranging from jazz fusion to prog metal and everything in between all that, underneath it all, my approach to bass and really my rhythmic concept is heavily rooted within the realm of funk. And I'm really excited to share many of my go-to approaches with you here in this course. I've organized this course into 3 sections. So in the first section, we're going to focus on fingerstyle funk approaches with 4 modern funk bass studies. The first one up is Shake Everything, which is sort of a homage to Maceo Parker's Shake Everything You Got. The second one is Spanky, which is a direct homage to Herbie Hancock and the Headhunters. And then next up we got SJ Town, which is an up-tempo 16th note funk extravaganza, and it sounds kind of like a hybrid of a Wolfpack and Weather Report song. And then there's Boogie On, which is sort of like a Stevie Wonder song. In the second section, we'll take a look at how to use more space in your grooves as we explore 3 more studies. There's TP Groove, which is a slow, loping funk groove, which is sort of reminiscent of a song on my first record called Thought Police. Then we got Upbeat Monster, which is a hip-hop feel with lots of upbeats and some slides. And then we got Clockwork, which is an electronic influence song that has lots of syncopation and some bigger notes, and I use some effects here. And finally, in the third section, we're going to dig into the thumb-oriented funk approaches and play our final 3 grooves. First, we'll play Thermometer, which is my approach to using thumb-muted grooves. Next up, we have Minneapolis, which is my homage to Prince and The Time and all those great funk songs from Minneapolis. And last but not least, Graham Funk Railroad, which is an homage to the inventor of the slap and pop technique himself, Larry Graham. All the performances are transcribed, and you'll be able to sync the tab and the notation to the video using TrueFire's learning tools. All the backing tracks are included, and you can also loop or slow down the video so you can work with the lessons at your own pace. Are you ready to get started? Grab your bass and let's go.